welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. Today I built a little trio of beach vacation resort homes. I don't know, I know we can't have rentals in the world of Sulani, but I built these anyway because I just thought they were really cute and this is what came out of my head. So when it happens, it happens. I can't stop it. It just is what it is. But yeah, anyway, they're just three little beach shacks, basically. My last video was actually a little beach shack. It was supposed to be a fisherman's shack, but it didn't turn into that. And these three, I guess, are very similar. It's just that there's three of them instead of just one. So I kind of imagine that people like own these, and these are their vacation homes. So I did clutter them up and make them a little more personal. Oh, speaking of that, I only furnished two of them. So the turquoise one, I think it's turquoise, or the sea green one, or whatever you want to call it, I did not furnish that one. So that one is completely empty. I think it has lights in it. It has windows and stuff and all that, but I was kind of done by the time I did the second one. I'd had enough. I wanted to move on to something else. So yeah, so this video will be today, and I think on Wednesday, don't quote me, but I'm planning for Wednesday, because it's Monday today, having just a regular build, not in Sulani. I think I put it in New Crest. Yeah, so it'll just be a regular build. So we could take a break from the island for a little bit. As much as I love it, sometimes you just have to do something else. So, but yeah, so each little house has their own balcony or whatever over the water, and then it all connects to this one little pier, and then there is a bunch of jet skis, and I ended up putting little places where Sims could lounge and get their tans on and just chill out and enjoy the gorgeous sunny weather. While we're on the topic of tanning, okay, first of all, it sucks in The Sims 4 because custom content skins don't tan, and I'm assuming that the creators will be able to update them. I'm not sure. I don't know how custom content works, but that they'll be able to update them eventually to tan. But I did have, on my self-sim, I have a Maxis skin, and it did tan, but it did not look natural at all. Like, my sim looked like she'd been rolling in self-tanning lotion, and I've never found a tanning lotion that's made me look natural. It always makes me just look orange or streaky, and I'm sure I'm just putting it on wrong, but I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way the tans look, but I am excited that we have the ability to do that. Obviously, I don't feel like a tropical world would be quite right without it. So we're moving into the interior of the first little hut, and it's, pretty typical of what I usually do in interiors. I feel like I've been using this Jungle Adventure fridge and stove way too often, and I really need to cut it out. I'm pretty sure I used it in the other hut too. And probably in like all my builds ever, because it's so freaking cute and it comes in such cute colors. But I need to branch out. I really, really do. But it's hard when you find something you like that's really cute. You just want to keep using it because, yeah. But I need to like branch out and use things I don't normally use. But basically the little huts, they're not one room. They're two rooms. They're like the main room and the bedroom, and then the bathroom is obviously in a separate room. And I think I left the bathroom for this one in for sure because I went really detailed on it. The other one, I don't think I left the entire bathroom in. They're just bathrooms. Like sometimes if it's just a bathroom, it just has a toilet and a shower and a bathtub. Like, okay, cool. No one needs to see that. So, oh yeah. So we are coming into the bathroom here. So I don't know what got into me, but I put in so many plants in this bathroom. It could basically be a rainforest, okay? I just thought that it seemed like the most relaxing place to sit and take a bubble bath, and you can look out over the gorgeous ocean, and there's no neighbors, so you could have the windows open if you want. Or imagine like at nighttime, you can look out, you can see the stars, you can see the horizon meeting the water. Yeah. So perfect. And I plopped some like candles down. I think those are the ones from Laundry Day. Speaking of candles, I really want to do something with the off the grid trait too. And that's what I was going to do in my last video. I was going to make the fisherman shack with an off the grid trait, but I didn't. And also I heard though that a lot of the off the grid stuff is either not working correctly or it's bugged or whatever. So I think I'm going to wait until they update that because I'm assuming that they will. I've seen a lot of people complaining about it. I hope that they update it. I don't know. Who knows? At this point, I'm not holding out hope. I'm just, you know what? It just is what it is. And I hope they do it. I'm not going to hold out hope. So this is our little sitting area. I did put a fireplace in here as well. I don't think that you would probably need it very often, but I felt like it added some nice ambiance. And then that base game bookshelf that we got in a free update, I've been using that like crazy lately too. I just can't stop. Like I said, you find something you like and you have to use it all the time. But I don't know. I'll branch out eventually. Eventually I'll find something new that I'm obsessed with. And then I also really love these underwater photos, and I got them in the Show Hidden Objects menu, which I am starting to learn to navigate around. At first it was just really overwhelming because there is so much stuff in there, like so much stuff. And a lot of it is useless and it's just junk. So you have to like figure out how to kind of get what you're looking for. And it helps if you, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, it helps if you kind of filter it out by pack, but still it's not that easy. So I don't know. But I am starting to learn how to use that because I think I'm just getting to that point where I'm getting more detailed, and I want to be more detailed with my builds, and the By Debug mode definitely helps with that. There's not a ton of personality in this build, except I did put an art easel. I think in the other hut I put a keyboard. I guess we'll see pretty soon what I did. But I cluttered the crap out of it. I mean, I assume if this is someone's vacation home, they probably live here for a good chunk of the summer, or maybe they come here, maybe they're from a cold climate and they come here in the winter. So they want to have, you know, stuff for them to live and cook and all that. So that's why there's so much clutter in here, because I just assume that they live here for a good chunk of time, like maybe 3 or 4 months. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be freaking nice. I'm from I don't live there anymore, but I'm from a really cold climate where it used to get to like negative like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, I'm sorry, but it's very, 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 very cold. I can tell you that. And now I live somewhere where it's warm most of the time and humid, and I don't like it. I don't like the extreme cold, and I don't like humidity, and I just like to complain, okay? But yeah, so this is really fun. I am also working on like a giant beach house, but I don't know when that's going to be done, because like I start things when this pack came out, I started like 4 different builds. Because I just couldn't. I kept getting distracted. I kept getting ideas. And I don't know if any of them are ever going to be done, because I have to be inspired. Like, I can't just, even if I start a build inspired, like, sometimes I lose it halfway through. And if I don't get it back, the build never gets finished, which is fine, I guess. I just wish I didn't have so many half-finished things. I do that with apartments all the time. Like, I wanted to make, like, a cute, like, island-themed apartment in the city, and it just hasn't happened yet, because I start putting things down and I'm like, I hate everything. This all sucks. I don't want to ever do this again. And yeah, it's a whole thing. So, hey, doesn't that painting go so well with that swatch on the bed? I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, we're in the other little beach hut now. This one, I think, is more colorful. Like, they're both really colorful, but this bedroom is more colorful. And I am obsessed with that swatch, the pink and the blue and the green. And I really wanted to use that Jungle Adventure rug, but it was way too much. It was just, holy cow, color explosion. And then I put a desk with a computer in this one too. I don't think that I did that in the other one. So again, if they're staying here for 3-month chunks at a time, they probably have to work, or I don't know, I guess. If you can afford to stay in a tropical location for that long and you don't actually live there, maybe you don't have to work. I really have no idea what this Sims life is, okay? But I did put in a computer in case they need to work from home. And even still, working from this location, rough. Such a rough life that they lead. I had a lot of fun, like, cluttering things up. And I'm sorry this voiceover is all over the place. I don't prepare anything. I just start, and I press the start button, and then I start rambling, and then that is how it goes. Yep, I use the Jungle Adventure fridge and stove again, but this time I used it in white, and you know what? I don't think I've ever used it in white, okay? So at least I'm branching out in my colors. Oh, and I also put stuff for a dog in this one. I think I put the food and toys, and I think I put down a little bed. It's probably a small dog. It could be a big dog. Just get rid of the bed. I never put down the big dog beds. If I have a big dog in my game, I just let them sleep on the couch or whatever, because the big dog beds, they take up so much space, and your Sims can't navigate around them, and it's so freaking annoying. I don't know. But yeah, see, I used the Jungle Adventure rug out here. It didn't work out in the bedroom, but it certainly worked out in the living room. And then, of course, clutter everything up. I've been really enjoying using like shelves and stuff too. That's something new that I haven't done a ton in the past. Like, I've definitely done it a few times, but you know, we're starting to get there more because it's pretty realistic. A lot of homes have shelves. Just, I know, weird, right? And I don't know. I'm just doing new things that I don't normally do. And I watch a lot of builds too, like a ton of builds. That's all I watch. And I feel bad for all my friends that make LPs, but sorry. I am constantly watching builds, and I feel like I miss out on a lot of stuff, but I do try. And then we got this cute like shelf thing from, what is that pack? Laundry Day. And I like shoved that in here, and it took me forever to clutter it because things kept wanting to like cling to the top or snap to the top, and it was annoying the crap out of me. And I cut out most of me fighting with clutter because no one wants or needs to see that. But yeah, it was annoying the crap out of me. I wish that things would not snap. I wish there was a setting to make things not snap. Like, okay game, I don't want things to snap all over the place. I just want to do what I want to do. Okay, like, stop. Yeah, so. And I also couldn't figure out where to put the table in this build, so I just like popped it in the middle of the room. I don't know. Hopefully Sims can navigate around this. Speaking of, this will be on the gallery whenever I get around to doing it. I am terrible at putting my stuff on the gallery. So sorry. If you ever see a build in my video and you want it and it's not in the gallery, just find me on Twitter, which is linked down below. I'm always on Twitter, or even Instagram. Just send me a DM and say, hey, put that build on the gallery, and then I will make a note and I will do it. So, but yeah, so now I think we're actually getting kind of close to the end here. Just plopping some lounge chairs out on the deck area so that your Sims can tan, even though I think it's shaded there most of the time, and then just adding into these little cabanas. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below, and of course don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.